So hey to my transformed family. I know it's been a while since I checked in. However, there have been so many things going on. So I last left off with my Me 75 challenge. So if you didn't see my last video, for 75 days, I lived the life of my ideal self, who I am meant to be, irrespective of circumstance and perceived limitations. I just went for it. And when I tell you, it truly transformed my life. So the reality is that I didn't have any pivotal revelation. If I'm being honest, it only validated what I already knew about myself. And because of major changes in my life over the last few years, I did honestly start doubting what I know to be true. And for that reason, I'm so grateful for the reset because it allowed me to look within myself and act like I know what I know. And I don't know if any of you have heard the saying, fake it till you make it, but there was a little part of me that thought that that's what I was doing, that I'm just going to cosplay my ideal self and see what happens. And the reality was, it showed me that, girl, you are everything you thought you are. You've always been her. You just forgot. So even though my challenge ended in April, I kept moving in that same direction. I kept moving forward, and though things didn't go the way I planned on them going or expected them to, I ended up in a very beautiful place. So with that being said, major changes have happened in my life. So since my last video, my challenge and all, I've been up to quite a few things. I've really been locking in on the rhythms for my family and myself that allow me to be everything I need to be, to do all the things and reach all of my goals. I'm not okay with a piece of the pie. I want the whole thing. That's just me. And so the last few months have been me putting the systems and infrastructure in place to do that. One of the major things that I was after when I started the challenge was professional clarity. It was me locking in on my brand and the services I provide. And through that journey, I got the clarity I needed, but I also realized I have such an invaluable skill set, and it's something that I actually love to do. So I am now in the works of landing a role as an instructional designer. I've done it without realizing I was doing it in various roles, in various capacities. It's what I've done for a very long time. So I just realized that this is a great fit for my life. It's aligned with my family goals, with my personal goals, my professional goals, and especially the queen goals. So I'm now just working on that. If that's something you'd like to see, my journey on the path of becoming an instructional designer, let me know. I'm also a homeschool mom, though I prefer home educator because I don't know if it's just me, but homeschool just kind of feels like a box, and maybe it is my professional experience, but yeah, I've always been an educator and I'm gonna stay an educator, but I don't know, it just feels more freeing for me. So call me crazy, but home educator, it just feels right. So that's what I refer to myself as, a home educator, parent-led educator, parent-led education specialist, because that's what I do. I help parents feel confident, understand the learning process and the learning journey a bit more, to feel confident and create learning experiences that they love for themselves and their kids. And it's something I live out every single day. It's something I've been living out for, I don't want to age myself, but nearly 20 years, because yeah, my oldest is almost 20, and It's something I've always done. Like, I've always wanted her to have a robust learning experience. So before she was in school, I created our own little homeschool situation, even though I didn't know that that's what I was doing. And over the years when she was in public school, I supplemented quite a bit to make sure she had all the experiences I wanted her to have, to make sure she was the full person I wanted her to be, you know, not just who the school says she should be with that body of knowledge, but I wanted her to follow our roadmap for her life. So I've been in this for a while. So what's been on my channel up until this point kind of has been homeschool content. I actually have a new channel, Transform Legacy Learning, and I'm putting all of my instructional methodology, my subject matter expertise over there. This channel is for my journey. This channel is for me as Kansas Hart, finding my way, figuring it out, doing all the things, being who God created me to be. So that's what you'll find over here. So expect to see similar content to what I was doing before, but the homeschool stuff is gonna be over there. Here I'm sharing words of wisdom, I'm sharing my journey, I'm sharing, you know, my life. So if there's anything you would like to know, anything I've mentioned that you find interesting, drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you all want to see next. And until, what I'm gonna dish out is just what's going on with me. So you all let me know what's of interest, and you know, I'll get it out for you. But I hope you are having a beautiful, blessed, and prosperous week. I hope that today has been phenomenal for you. And if no one has told you yet, let me be the first to tell you that you are loved, you are important, and you are fearfully and wonderfully made. So until next time, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.